Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm just actually prepping this barbecue chicken I got from Costco, but I figured I wanted to have a chat with you guys in relation to some of the product limits that I've seen in store and food shortages. I also wanted to see what your opinion on this topic is as well, so make sure you let me know in the comments. But I have noticed that Coles have had a product limit in place. I think it started on the 4th or 5th of July. So for my particular state, so New South Wales, they've got limits on eggs and tissues. I think it's two per customer from memory. But even then, every time I go in store, there's no tissues at all. I mean, tissues isn't a big deal for me. I can live without tissues. But even like foods that they don't have a product limit on, they're running out quite quickly. Also, I wanted to let you guys know, every time they have a catalog special, I've noticed, they seem to either not bring enough stock out when the sale happens, or people might just be snapping them up quickly. But I have a feeling, don't quote me on this, I don't have evidence to back this up, but I think the big supermarkets may potentially be withholding stock during the sale periods because they know people are getting smarter with their shopping, and I guess they make a bigger profit when they're selling their products at the regular price rather than the sale price. Again, I don't have evidence to back this up. This is purely just my opinion, but I have noticed every time there's a sale on goods that I need, if I don't go on the same day that that catalog is released, often there's absolutely no stock left. For example, you guys would have seen in my recent shop, the dog food. It's normally $35 and it's sale for $20. I've tried to get my hands on that a few times, and every time there's that special, the dog food runs out. But as soon as the catalog special ends, there seems to be so much supply of that dog food. I don't know, it might be a coincidence, or it might be a tactic that the big supermarkets are using to increase their profits. So now I've just noticed every time there's a new catalog and there's items that I want to get on sale, I go the same day because there's a higher chance of me getting my hands on the product. So we've covered the product limits briefly, and I guess my interest or curiosity on why there is not enough supply when the specials are on, because I think they may be withholding stock. Anyways, back to my food shortage topic, I guess. I went to Costco and there were quite a few things that were out of stock. So usually Coles and Woolies, I do see things out of stock quite frequently, but Costco, I haven't seen very many things out of stock until now. One, because not everybody can shop at Costco. It is a membership-based store, so you need to pay to get in. So I think that's why most things are stocked a lot of the time. But when I went, I couldn't get any frozen barramundi. There was none left. I couldn't get any chicken thigh. There was none left. And these are things that are pretty basic in my eyes. I mean, I always get chicken thigh when I go Costco and barramundi and whatnot, and it was completely out of stock. Even things like the 4 litre bottle of orange juice I normally get, that was completely out of stock as well. Your Coles supermarket, they do have product limits on, I think, most states in Australia at the moment. It depends on what product though.
Okay guys, I've just finished shredding one full chicken at Costco. As you can see, you've got two pretty big containers full of chicken meat just shredded. This one's pretty full as well. In regards to the chicken carcass, I think I'm gonna try and use that to make a chicken broth. Now, this isn't gonna be for everyone because this can be a little bit fatty. I don't mind a rich, fatty broth every now and then, but I know there's some of you guys out there that wouldn't do this because it might be a little bit too fatty for your liking. Nonetheless, I'm gonna give it a go, and I'll probably record it for you to watch if you're interested. Oh, and another note, guys, when you saw me prepping the chicken wings here, don't worry, they're not going to go to waste. I've just put them aside because I'm probably going to nibble on them after I've packed everything away.